From the hills of Valente, Texas, USA, planet Earth, galaxy Milky Way, the distinct coordinates heretofore known as the live streaming capital of the known universe, this is Purple Bee! We're presenting live experiences, embracing the moment, the dirt, the beauty, always connected to your heart and your booty. Today, we embark on an immersive journey into the depths of your subconscious with Gabriel and his groundbreaking fusion of hypnosis and music. This is a transformative experience. We're glad you're here, whether you're watching from home or in the studio with us. Thank you for being here. We had a little disclaimer first. I hope you saw that if you were driving or operating machinery. It's a great time to do that and not watch this, because we don't want to send you off a cliff or anything. If you want to consult a doctor before viewing, that would be great. This content's for entertainment and informational purposes only. And other than that, it's going to be amazing. Thank you for being here. We're at Purple Bee TV in Valente, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful hills of Texas. Thanks for being here. How y'all feeling in the live room? Yeah. I'd like to introduce today our friend Gabriel Fouad Nohra, an Alchemist artist. Gabriel's an internationally acclaimed sound healer, musician, producer, and master hypnotherapist. His groundbreaking work has transformed lives and inspired audience across the globe. With decades of experience in the music industry and in the healing arts, Gabriel's talents bridge the worlds of creativity, transformation, and profound personal growth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Gabriel to Purple Bee.
Woo! That's really cool. Thank you so much, guys. That's a nice intro. By the way, I'm super happy, super excited to be here. First time we are doing the music and the hypnosis. I've been playing music for 20 years, and I've been doing hypnosis for 18 years, kind of. You know my age now. The thing is, I started very early, at -5. The thing is, when I traveled to France from Lebanon, and I left Lebanon because of the civil war. I'm a civil war survivor, born in Beirut, Lebanon. And when you are in the civil war, it's a big trauma. So I know what is anxiety, I know what is stress, and that's why it's easy for me, to support people with all those, emotions, because I went through a lot of stuff. And also, I helped myself, helping myself and helping others, I think it's great to start by ourselves first, so you can help other people. And then, when I arrived in Paris, I went to that library, and I picked up that book, and I started reading. French people they read a lot of books. So, I start being a big reader, and I get that book, and, in this book, they mentioned hypnosis. And I'm a curious guy. I was like, okay, what is that? I like to explore things. So I start reading books about hypnosis. Then I traveled to London. I met Dr. Richard Bandler. And I start, really exploring this. So are you ready today to explore this hypnosis with me? Woo! Okay. So we're going to put our hands together. You're going to take a deep breath. And relaxing. Awesome. Another one. We're going to do 3 deep breaths. And the reason why we inhale is we disconnect from the outside world. And the third one, you take a deep breath. And those hands, keep them. Yes, we're going to put them together. Put them together. And just get 2 fingers up. And focus on those fingers. And as you take a deep breath, I'm going to put a magical glue on those fingers. And they're going to get closer and closer. Some of you will be really feeling those fingers completely closed, totally closed. Totally closed. Yes, just focus on those fingers. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. That's it. And you can feel your eyes are really tired and tired and tired. And you can take a deep breath. And just connect with those fingers now. That's it. Just closing your eyes, going further deeper now. With every inhale, every exhale, just going further deeper now. Inhaling white cloud, exhaling gray cloud. So easy, so soft. Easily, that's it. And as you do, you take a deep breath. And just like white cloud, allowing this white cloud, you inhale it. You go further deeper with every inhale. And that's it. White cloud. 1 feet in the sand, 1 feet in the ocean. The body is so relaxed. Deeper and deeper. You go deeper and deeper. Every time I snap my fingers, you go deeper and deeper. Focus those fingers, and as you do, it's like you tip your toes on this beautiful lake, and you feel refreshed and alert. You go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I take a deep breath. White cloud, and I sit on my seat in a comfy way, and I double my relaxation. It's so nice. Take a deep breath and relax and sleep all the way down, all the way down. That's it. Inhaling white cloud, exhaling gray cloud. Perfect. Just play with that. With every inhale a white cloud, and when you exhale, exhale a gray cloud. That's it. Sleep all the way down, all the way down. Awesome. And as you do, that's it. Going slowly, slowly, slowly. That's it. That's it. And sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. With every inhale, every exhale. Awesome. Every inhale, every exhale, going further deeper now. The deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. And just by those slow movements to the left and to the right, you can deepen and deepen. I'm going to count from 10 to 0. 10, inhaling white cloud, 9, and relaxing, and sleep. Relax, that's it. And as you do, we're going to deepening and deepening all the way down with every movement. That's it. Those hands can relax. Those hands can relax deeper and deeper. And when you take a deep breath, just imagine this beautiful bird here. Just hold it. And you're completely locked now, completely locked with this hand. And you just have to connect with this beautiful bird. And just connect with this bird. You take a deep breath. And this bird is so sweet, so beautiful, and just sending love to you. And as you do, all you have to do is to do nothing. Just exploring. That's it. And 5. Yes. And you can smile to this bird. This bird's so sweet. I don't know if you have any name to this bird. But you can just name it if you feel like. That's it. And those hands can go like this and locked completely. And you can just send this hypnosis to your hands. That's it. And as you do, you take a deep breath. And going further deeper, remember, 4, white cloud, and 3, gray cloud. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. That's it. And I want you to show me the direction. That's it. Show me the direction where you are going and how is the hypnosis going deeper and deeper now with every inhale and every exhale. That's it. And the body is heavy and heavy. And the more you resist, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the less you resist. Yes. How does it feel to relax deeper now and deeper and deeper? I take a deep breath and just show me the direction of your destination when you relax deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. And now let this energy going inside and outside. Just play with that. Awesome. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna just relax those hands. Okay, can you say hi to me? I just want you to focus here. Just focus here. Just focus on that hand here. Just focus to that point. And you can feel this hand getting closer and closer. And when this hand gets closer to the hand, you're gonna go in a deep relaxation. That's it. It's like there's a magical magnet here happening. I don't know if you see what I see or you feel what I feel, but it's going further deeper now and deeper and deeper. And just you relax and you go further deeper now. That's it. At your own rhythm. That's it. And this hand can Relax and relax and relax. Awesome. As you do, we're going to just count here from 5 to 0, and we're going to deepen this relaxation. And it's so beautiful. All you have to do is to do nothing, exploring and watching what is doing this body. So just listen now to your inhale. Yes, listen to your breath. As you take a deep breath, and okay, I just want to take this hand and let it go. That's it. Going further deeper now with every inhale and every exhale. Perfect. Allowing this body to rest and relax. And now we're going to take this hand and they're going to start, feeling attracted to each other. That's it. And those hands will get together. Awesome. And relax and sleep completely. That's it. Going deeper and deeper. Because the deeper you go, the better you feel. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And you relax completely now. That's it. Shh. And this hand will show me the direction. And there's a bird on that hand. And this bird is so beautiful. Oh my God. You can just connect with this bird and see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. You take a deep breath and you relax. That's it. Perfect. I love your music. If you can play the music in the background. Awesome. Another deep breath. Mandy, I have a question. Did you name your bird?
Sweetie.
Sweetie, that's awesome. What color is that bird?
Yellow.
Yellow. Wow. What else would you like to describe? What is your relation with this bird?
My cousin.
Awesome. Do you feel any emotion, love, or attraction?
Love and abundance.
Abundance. Awesome. You take a deep breath and you deepen and deepening and deepening. Awesome. And now I invite you to take a deep breath. Coming back to the here and now. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And at number 0, you can open your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the here and now. Refreshed and alert. Awesome. Cool. How was it? Good. I'm intrigued by your bird. You had a bird too. What about your bird? Can you tell me more about this?
My bird was a raven.
A raven.
And it was kind of changing color the entire time I was looking at it. And then it would look at me and blink.
Oh my God.
And then it just kind of started to develop facial features.
Really?
Which was a little intriguing. So I kept looking at it and it just kept talking to me and telling me, be into this. You need to be into this. Don't worry about my name. You be into this.
Oh, nice. I love it. So, it's beautiful. And it's heavy, right?
Yeah, my arm started to way down.
Yeah, because I saw you were like, oh, this is heavy. Like, Gabriel, go faster because, And what about your bird? Would you like to share with us?
It was a simple yellow bird. Looked like a Robin Hood, but it was yellow.
Awesome.
It kind of changed colors too.
Yeah. So you know what is fascinating in hypnosis, and this is what I like, this is, I don't know, a couple of minutes here, and can you imagine like a full session, we can really work on different things. I remember I had that lady in my healing center in France, she showed up, and we did a session, and the whole session, I couldn't hear you. I was like, okay, and she was like, I was swimming with my mother and with my grandmother in the ocean, and how was it? And she mentioned like it was love. It wasn't water. We were like just swimming in love. And they were telling me, you're good. Just let it go. Stop overthinking. You're good. The whole session. So when we are into hypnosis, we don't have any idea of the timing. So sometimes I have, some yogis who would do hypnosis with me, and they would say like it's like 9 hours of meditation in 1 hour. Just to give you an idea, 10 minutes of hypnosis equals 3 hours of deep sleep. So it's really great, right? Yeah. And I would like to share a little bit about imagination and reality. Because, this is not something, I would say, people think it's woo-woo. It's not. The science is like really serious about it. I treated 8,000 people, a lot of people on one-to-one. And then I did more like group sessions. And it's really nice because you can see the transformation like this, Very interesting. I had that guy, 85 years old. He was like healthy, but worried about his health. And he couldn't sleep well, overthinking. We did a couple of sessions, and the daughter told me he's gardening, he's back to listening classical music, back to life. Very interesting. So when we imagine what's going on, I would like to have your opinion first about imagination. Is it real? Who would like to share? Who would like to share about imagination? Here we go. Yes.
To me, imagination is creativity at work. So you are just tapping into your divinity and allowing yourself to wander in the mind to see what happens.
I love that. The imagination is the gate actually to connect with other dimensions for sure, and to have inspiration and creativity. Imagination is real. When I was in the Civil War, when I imagined Paris, when I imagined France, I didn't know that I will be in France. When I was in France and I imagined US and I imagined Hollywood, I never thought that I would be in Hollywood. Okay, I made it on the wrong timing, COVID, but I made it. So imagination is what we are creating. We create things. So imagination is not something outside our brain. Imagination is real. Yes.
Yeah, imagination, that's images in our mind, right? And there's an interesting concept of it's actually like seeing, like collapsing a timeline of like seeing our future.
Absolutely.
At least in some alternate, reality.
Right.
Which then we collapse and bring together. And so there's so many things that we imagine, and then we focus our attention towards that, and they manifest, they become actuality.
Absolutely. So we have 3 times: the past, the present, the future, right? So we agree on those. But you can tap on different, it's like a lasagna. We can tap on different layers. There's the quantum field, there's like different layers that we can go there and explore. For me, the music was part of it. During the Civil War, when I was in Lebanon, we couldn't go outside, play with the neighbors, and we have to be, underground. So the music was my only friend. So when I played music, I was traveling. I was like, oh my God, those soldiers outside, they are like killing each other. If they hear like those beautiful, sounds and like feeling those, beautiful harmonies, they would maybe stop killing each other, and those people are so angry, but they know nothing about those chords. And when you have like 6 years old, nobody would listen to you, like, okay, music is good. Okay, yeah, go and play music, And you say like, music is medicine. So it took me a couple of years, to be here and to share about something that is very important for me. That is the future. The future are not pills. They are not injections. They are not. The future is light, the sun, the light, and the sound. And we need, those elements, and we can heal a lot of things in our body. Here we go.
Tesla said, you want to understand the secrets of the universe? Think in terms of resonance, sound, and vibration.
Exactly. So from Paris to Beirut, I'm going to take you in this journey on the piano. Would you like some original music? Yes! Thank you. So this piece is called Pari, Beirut. Paris, Beirut. So let's see what the control room was going on there. Any...
Howdy.
Hey, how's it going there? Are you hypnotized?
I'm trying not to be because you know I got a little bit of a job to do here, so it was hard to not be in the beginning session of that. But the implementation of the music is alongside of your obviously very
Thank
talented.
you so much.
You know,
So how is it
hypnosis.
going online? I'm curious. There's some interactions.
Well, yeah, if they haven't been hypnotized yet. I would assume. But there's definitely some people who are here. There, we have That Women Explores Life. Really excited to be here. Total Rage as well as Abstract and everybody like that. So it's definitely, if you're tuning in right now in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from. And let us know if this is your first time maybe experiencing hypnosis, if this is your first time experiencing hypnosis and music. Combined as an event, because I believe it might be mine. Is this your first time doing something like this, Gabriel?
This is a premiere at Purple Bee, actually, combining the sound and the music. Yes, and I wanna really send a lot of love for all the team here and all the people who introduced me to the team here. Purple Bee is really a beautiful, 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 I would say, vortex for talented people. I'm not talking about myself, okay? But, a place where we can really explore, and you guys are super open-minded and being here, so it's a pleasure. So I feel like offering more music. Would you like more music? Okay, let's go. Here we go. So we're gonna go to the Spanish guitar, and I'm gonna share with you some. All these musics, today are original music. Okay, so Grego, how are you? How's it going in the studio? Guys are silent today. Usually they chat.
Yeah, we got the people in the chat now. CJ said first time watching an event like this. I like it so far, and Amy also said the hypnosis was so wonderful. Amy and Austin, Bob's
Awesome.
and Bob's, imagination rules the world in co-creation. This is helping to revamp my Jose Silva training. Love this, Dustin. Thanks so much for holding space for imperative radness in the cosmos right now.
Awesome.
Man.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing.
And also, thank you for all the kind words you said about Purple Bee, but we would also like to extend, Gabriel has helped out. So, we first found out through his practices of how many people he had helped, and really got to thank Christy and everybody for introducing you to us, because your sessions and the things that you're offering to the world, besides, when events like today are amazing.
Absolutely. Kate and Natasha and all, everyone here, participated to create this. It's not only the artist, it's the whole team around, Yeah. So this song is a French song. So I spent 15 years in France, okay? So I like to say I'm half falafel, half croissant, And, I love French songs, and I start, writing songs in French, and I like to mix it with Arabic. So really in the music field, I really created different things. And back in time, music labels, they weren't really open. Like, they know jazz, they know rock, you have classical music, and we don't know. Like those people who mix stuff together. And it's very rare. This is a premiere, like mixing the sound, the songs, and the hypnosis. And when I went to London and I met Dr. Richard Bandler, he mentioned something to me. He was, you're already doing hypnosis when you go on stage and sing. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, you're a songwriter. You use metaphors, and people laugh, people dance, people cry, a lot of emotions. So the thing is, I love music, and I love sharing it with people. So even though you don't understand the words, I will translate at the end, but just give yourself this experience of floating into that, and take it as a deep meditation more than any song. Il y a des secrets, des choses qu'on raconte à personne. Je te les confiais avant que la cloche se sonne. Bien des fois, j'ai besoin de quelqu'un pour lui parler de mon chagrin. J'ai besoin d'un repère quand je ferme mes paupières. Oh, oh. Inta Habibi, Inta الحب الساكن بقلبي. Oh, oh, oh. Inta Habibi, Inta الحب الباقي بقلبي. Les rêves que je fais pour deux sont jamais réalisables. Les rêves que je fais pour deux sont des dessins sur le sable. Mais le temps passe et il efface toutes les traces de nos dessins. On se dit, c'est le destin. Oh, oh. Inta Habibi, Inta الحب الساكن بقلبي. واو 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 انت حبيبي انت الحب الباقي بقلبي حبيبي. Woo! Thank you. So انت حبيبي in Arabic is you are my love. انت الحب, you are the love. ساكن بقلبي, who is like living in my heart. French song, love song. I mean, we can keep going if you feel like, okay. And we'll be back to the hypnosis because I have a bunch of things to share with you also. And we have the sound, you will be exploring the sound and being in the sound and all those stuff. So it's all about like magical stuff today. De l'autre côté de la frontière, c'est la guerre qui t'attend. Y a pas de pas à faire en arrière, les soldats armés jusqu'aux dents. Je suis là dans tout ça, comme tu vois, les hommes s'entretuent. Je suis là dans tout ça. Comme tu vois, je ne me reconnais plus. Je ne suis pas là pour juger, ni pour parler politique. Loin des discours engagés et loin des livres fanatiques. Moi tout ce que je veux c'est vivre en paix, respirer l'amour et la musique. Moi tout ce que je veux c'est vivre en paix, loin de la haine et de la polémique. Thank you. So this song is about that little boy in Lebanon, you know, going through the civil war again and expressing that why people are killing each other. We are not supposed to kill each other here. We are supposed to love each other, you know. And again, you know, I broadcasted that song in Lebanon, and unfortunately, I don't know, they were like more, you know, preoccupied by broadcasting the war on TV than, you know. So we are here to shift the game, and we are here to, you know, share more love on this planet through music, through mindfulness. And yeah, if you are here today, you know, it's for a reason. So because you are important also in your life and with, you know, with your people also. Okay, let's go back to hypnosis. Let's have fun. How's it going there?
Incredible. I was just taking in all of that. I am a very large fan of a few Arabic artists, so that was wonderful to hear. And I'm honestly, how did you first? Obviously, you know the effect of the Civil War and stuff, your upbringing and things like that. How did that transition, the coalition and the collaboration of like the French, the Arabic, and everything? How did you use that and center that into, you know, the music that we just heard right now?
Yeah, you know, as I mentioned at the beginning when I was, so my parents had that organ, you know, like old organ, you have 3 sound, like flute, organ. Yeah. But it was great, and we had those big headphones. So when I played music, I really felt peace. And when, you know, at some point I traveled to France in a boarding school, boarding family, and I was in Normandy. So I was like from the Civil War, like bombs and rockets and people and blood, and from Normandy with the cows and the silence. So silence for me was like kind of scary. I want to share something with you. Thank you for asking this question.
course.
You know, so we were in Beirut, Lebanon, downtown, you know, and we had, you know, the war. And it was Christmas. And I still remember the sound of the rockets. And as a kid, you can remember, you know, the sound of them. For example, when you are sitting and you hear the rocket, it sounds like that. So when you hear the mean you're safe. But when you hear the poof, means somebody else is killed, you know. And that night, it was Christmas, and I didn't know that they stopped the you know, the battle. And the whole night I was like, I will die. You know, because usually you get kind of like, it's weird to say, entertained by the sound of the rocket because it's happening. And my best friend was a dog in the street. Just a dog, you know, random dog, because they are very sensitive to that. And they would do the, ow, and then we, poof. So they were like my, can you imagine? It's so weird talking about it.
It's incredible that you are able to talk about it, and it's like, and in the how normal it is to you, it's reflecting on these memories of normalcy for you, and so for you to be able to do that and do what you're doing now is really just a testament to what you experienced from that, like especially that when you said that you got like the excitement from it, or like you got used to it, it reminded me of like that, like the fight or flight. You know, it's like you're constantly in fight or flight. It's like knowing that simple sound of the rocket going over and not knowing if it's going to go over, if you're going to be safe, is, you know, I'm sure what a lot of people deal with in many places,
exactly,
you know, throughout the world and even in America.
And that's why we are doing what we are doing, you know, with you guys, and thank you for being here, is really sharing about this message of peace. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing with the hypnosis, because I help myself going through those traumas and removing them one after another. Because, you know, when you start working on yourself, it's not like, that's it, no. You know, the more you dig, the more, oh, okay. And actually, there's a pleasure of, right? There's a pleasure of cleansing our energy. And a lot of people are into this numbness, not feeling energy. And the reason why I really use the music for that, because the music helped me. And I will share something with you. I'm going to use the accordion for that, because I wrote a mantra of peace, love, and harmony. And we can hum it together. We can sing it together if you feel like. And the thing is, like, also spreading some awareness for the leaders that, you know, like one day, hopefully, you know, we'll see this peace on planet Earth and stop killing each other for, you know, a piece of this or a piece of that. Because there's a lot of, I'm sure, like other men than me went through those. And, you know, when I traveled to France and, you know, start reading and learning about myself and start sharing things, I noticed that everyone is living kind of civil war in his life. You know, like battling with different things. And I wasn't like the only guy or like the savior or whatever, because everyone in your own life, you are really dealing with a lot of emotions coming from the outside world. So, for example, and this is very nice and I want to share something with you, this fascination, this eye fascination with the iPhone. With the, you know, because we hypnotize ourselves each time we scroll, you know that? And actually the consciousness is like dimming and dimming. And what I did at the beginning is kind of saturating your conscious mind. Saturating the conscious, so the conscious would say like, oh, this guy is like talking about white cloud, gray cloud, I'm tired, okay, I'm gonna go deeper and deeper. And all of a sudden, you feel like you have a bird on your hand, or, you know, and we can go deeper and transform things. So I really believe that when you take back your power, you stop watering the fear outside. And sometimes we are watering our fear. We are watering our worry. Like if I focus, like I will have an accident, I will have a car accident. So I'm gonna start acting, checking my insurance, doing stuff that I usually don't do. But if you believe for 1 second that it's peaceful, I'm in peace, you can really, explore this peace. And you're gonna start watering it. It's very interesting. Because the thing is sometimes television is telling us something. And it's taking our conscious to somewhere that we have no power. Like lately, for example, what happened in the Middle East. I wasn't in the Middle East, but I mean, at some point I was. But the thing is, like, it's activated in me a lot of fears. And I was like, ooh, hey, you're a hypnotist. And I start like taking back my power, and instead of investing on this, like more investing on this piece deep inside. Okay, perfect. Are you ready for the accordion part? Do we have any comments? Would you?
I just want to let you know that the people tuning in all the way from the as far as the Dominican Republic.
Wow.
And we actually have somebody from Houston said, I did a few sessions with Gabriel and I loved it. And Bobs and Bobs sends a good message of world peace can be done, and we are doing it right now. Later is now. Thank you for creating more world peace and less unnecessary suffering for all. Amazing.
Love that. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And again, yeah,
Thank you
for
everyone
the
for
guys
being here as well.
Absolutely. Here we go. Let's keep going. Let's go with the flow, right? The hypnosis is the flow. So this beautiful accordion, sometimes you choose instruments and sometimes the instruments is choosing you. And this is what happened, and yeah. Thank you, Facebook Market. So that lady in Dallas was like, I don't know, this accordion, like my neighbor gave it to me, whatever, da-da-da-da. And actually, this is a vintage Italian accordion. The sound is gorgeous and very hypnotic, actually. And I love it. I used to play harmonium, the harmonium, the Indian instrument, but I felt like it's not enough for me as a pianist, like just giving me one octave, like, and you have like to enjoy the meditation with that. So this one is really cool. Okay, so again, feel free to close your eyes if you feel like. And people who are watching us from Houston, from all over the world, from France, from Dubai, just close your eyes. If you are not driving and operating machinery, okay? If not, leave the phone. Take a deep breath. In my soul, in my body, peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and harmony. In my soul, in my body, peace, love, and harmony. And you can hum with me. Take a deep breath. So the accordion is really nice for the breath. Yeah, don't you feel that it's very helpful to inhale and exhale, when we are singing, actually, when you sing, you use 90% of the muscles of your body. Yeah, we can do more of this if you feel like. Would you like to experience some humming with me? Say yes! Okay, cool. So, to relax the muscles of your face. Now this is the sound healer talking. There's use Vim, VM. The Vim is really nice. You're gonna explore it, okay? So let's do Vim. Okay, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and do the Vim. And just feel the vibration. This is an age reset thing for ladies. It's really cool for the face. You feel the muscles of your face when you do the Vim. Vim, 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 vim. Everybody. Vim, 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 vim. Vim, 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 vim. And we can go back to our song. Peace, love, and harmony in my soul, in my body. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and harmony. The piano talk to you. Take a deep breath. So relaxing. I can see some of you yawning here. What about people online? What's going on there?
Well, they are definitely not yawning. They are talking about how they're enjoying every second, unless they've already fell asleep at the beginning, and now they're just they're subconsciously enjoying it every second of it. So as relaxing and peaceful and freeing as I'm sure this experience is for everyone here, I'm glad that we're able to spread that to the people at home too in a live, real, genuine connection.
I'm so enjoying it.
Yeah, it's really
what
great.
about you guys here? Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
It's so magical. We are keeping Austin weird because we cannot do that anywhere else, right? I have like family in DC, friends. Hello to Carol. Hello to my friend Rabbi in Austin, Maddie, all the people, supporting and watching. Yeah, I know. And some people overseas would say like, those guys are doing like vim, vim, vim. What is that? So people, if you are tuning right now, everything is fine, okay?
Also, we do have an opportunity. If you are tuning in and you want to support what we're doing here, you can donate at purplebee.org. I know that Gabriel was excited to possibly, use our Purple Bee Polish Plinko to possibly give away some, give some people some healing.
Yes, you would like to share about those?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we, so make sure you donate. We're going to have a bunch of different options for people to get their hands on some amazing healing sessions as well. And so I'm going to pull up the graphics. Actually, we do have. I'll show you the raffle here. What we got going on. So here's a QR code, 50% off a session. Go ahead and scan that. That's not the raffle, but we are offering that as well. Here's a little bit of information about the raffle. There's another QR code. We got the QR codes here at Purple Bee.
So there's amazing sessions happening actually. So what I do, so there's a program of weight loss, and I call it letting go overweight, because I'm not a loser and you're not a loser, and this is why the tricky words like weight loss, because you feel like you're losing something, so you're gonna buy more pills and etc. So it's triggering the mind. It's like letting go overweight. It's not for you. It's overweight, And some people have this emotional eating and emotional eater. So yeah, there's like a lot of gifts in the raffle. I don't know. Maybe we'll take a break. We'll get back. What do you think? We take a little break. We'll get back, and then we'll explore more this sound. Thank you so much for being here. Whoa, thank you,
Awesome.
Purple Bee, for having us.
Thank you, thank you. Look forward to let's take a little break here, and we'll get back after it. And this has been a very amazing Saturday. We appreciate everybody online and everybody here in Purple Bee today for taking their time to spend it with us. Stay tuned.
La mer à chaque fois que j'ai besoin de parler à quelqu'un, je préfère la regarder de loin. Solitaire, solitaire. Du passé lointain, j'ai toujours emporté face à l'immensité le souvenir de ton parfum. En haut des collines, le soleil illumine les images de ma mémoire au son des guitares. Je veux voir la mer à chaque fois que j'ai besoin de parler à quelqu'un, je préfère la regarder de loin. Solitaire, solitaire. Quand tu respires comme les vagues qui tanguent, le goût du sel sur ta langue, tes sens s'éveillent comme une merveille. À l'horizon tu vois des petits bateaux, ta douceur sur ma peau, mon île au trésor, ton corps que j'adore et nos jardins secrets. Je veux voir la mer à chaque fois que j'ai besoin de parler à quelqu'un, je préfère la regarder de loin. Solitaire, solitaire. De l'autre côté de la frontière, c'est la guerre qui t'attend. Y a pas de pas à faire en arrière, les soldats armés jusqu'aux dents pensant libérer la terre. sont sortis les enfants pour chasser la misère à coups de pierre et de sang au vent. Et je suis là dans tout ça, comme tu vois, les hommes s'entretuent. Et je suis là dans tout ça, comme tu vois, je ne me reconnais plus. If I stay or if I go, would you be there? Would you follow? If I stay or if I go, would you be there? Would you follow? بعرف انه الليل كذاب وبعرف بتحبيني وهين تفتح الباب وتتركيني. ما في قصة حب بلا عذاب وما في قلب لما حب وتاب. ما في قصة حب بلا عذاب وما في قلب لما حب وتاب. شمس فايت من الشباك بارادي دام 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 ديرام عم تسألني شو بك. بكرة يمكن اترك البيت، بكرة يمكن اندم انه بيوم حبيت. انت حبيبي، انت الحب الباقي بقلبي. اوه انت حبيبي، انت الحب الساكن بقلبي حبيبي.
Gabriel!
Thank you.
Everybody. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for writing that song.
Thank you very much.
Amazing experience. I feel so light and happy, letting go of all the crap and the emotions and the tears. I felt release when I would hear you say, breathe, deep breath. Happy said, I'm so sorry, I don't remember, but I could just feel that breath taking over and then just releasing. I'm just saying, I don't have the words for this. It was simply amazing. I feel like I've lost like 20 pounds. You are simply the most beautiful spirit. My takeaway, you just truly have a gift.
You don't know what you're capable of until you clear the path that you have in front of you. And I went through time where I couldn't find the energy, I couldn't find that positivity when I woke up. So I reached out to Gabriel, and I'm very happy I did that. It just removed knots that I have in the back of my mind that were blocking me from thriving. Gabriel, I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. You are a blessing on earth. Thank you.
You know, I had a session with Gabriel. You know, he did his thing, and it was incredible. You know, I was at the meet, calmest I've ever been, jumping like no one's other thoughts affected me. And it was just, I was full focus in the moment. It rewires your subconscious, and it's incredible.
It was truly transformative. Stress was impacting my work and business. But just 1 hour with Gabriel gave me instant relief. I felt like a new, energized person, ready to take on challenges with clarity and positivity. His techniques are incredibly effective, and I highly recommend anyone dealing with stress to try his session. It's a game changer for your well-being and productivity.
I mean, my whole body is vibrating. It feels so good. I feel lighter. I feel brighter. I feel more relaxed. I mean, I feel like I don't breathe. as much as I should, but when I take a breath now, I feel I can literally feel my lungs expand and contract. You've got to do this.
Okay.
Yes, 100% do this.
Thank you.
Gabriel has changed my life. It's been 2 sessions, and after the first one, I felt so incredible, so alive, so vibrant, full of energy, full of possibility. I have brought my partner to him. It's also changed his life and his reality. He's helped my friends. I am so over the moon about this guy.
He isn't stuck in a modality. He's pulling together intuitively what the body needs, what the mind needs, what the energy needs. And my experience, especially with the resonance of the sound healing work, was that having that on the body and resonating through. But what truly is the gift is that he cares. You can feel his heart. He deeply cares. And to have somebody who cares that deeply, who is intuitively connected to your healing and to the path that you're on, is a gift. So if you resonate, I definitely resonate, good pun, I definitely recommend Gabriel.
Hey y'all, thanks for hanging in with us. Purple Bees here. We're running this raffle today. Amazing prizes from Gabriel. A year community membership is up for grabs. It's $240 value. An hour-long session with Gabriel, hypnosis session, that's a $255 value. And then we're actually giving away half of this hypnosis training course by Gabriel that's happening in February. That's over $750 value on that prize. So any donations we get from now on will be entered into the raffle. If you bought a ticket today, we're also going to enter you into the raffle. And if you donate again at any point, we're going to give you extra entries. So thanks so much. I see Shannon Rose came in with the $50 donation. Thank you so much, Shannon. I'm going to leave this QR code up just for a second longer, and then we'll get back to Gabriel and the hypnosis and music. A lot of cool stuff coming up. So thanks for hanging in there with us. This is Purple Bee.
So yeah, there's a training coming this month, you know, and the reason why I love to share this is because, you know, I like you to, you know, not giving you fish, but learn how to fish, you know, and the reason why is if you start really learning those techniques, you're gonna like share them with your friends, and everybody will step in this consciousness, and we're gonna help everyone actually to feel better. The goal is love. The goal is like being happy, joyful, and not being stressed. And how's it going here? Did you get tea and resting a little bit from this hypnosis process? Okay. So I'm gonna, should I keep going, or would you like to share something about the raffles?
Yeah, we're getting some donations coming in. Kate Fuego, thank you so much. Alicia Bergner, thank you so much. You can Venmo, or you can get on our website, purplebeat.org/donate. We'll take a Cash App too. It's all at Purple Beat TV. And if you want to give one of the girls here cash, if you have that, we'll take that. And all those donations are just going to the crew and Gabriel here to keep this type of content coming to you. It's all a labor of love. So thank you so much for your support.
How do you feel? Do you feel lighter after this first part of the hypno experience? So should we keep going with the sound? Who would like to be like volunteering and hop on stage? Come. Okay, next. You'll be next. Okay. So what I have here, you would need to remove your shoes. Yes. Actually, we do different experiences. It's going to be fun. Ta-da-ta-da. So, those amazing sounds, and I'm letting, you know, the people overseas and US just exploring this. You can just grab them, just play with those sounds. Here we go. Just have fun. Have fun. Here you go. It's so good, so relaxing. So this is the element water. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because I want to show you something. Okay. Okay, leave the toys. Look at this. Today, you're going to see the sound. Okay, nobody did that before. They tried it with the sand, and I'm offering it with the water. So the water here, can you just attest and check that this is real water, right? Like, this is not hot water, not bubbling, nothing at all. I can show you here. There's water. Just check it. I just added, you know, regular water for you guys to check. Jen? Yes, just water. Not hot water, nothing bubbling. But in a minute, you're going to see the water bubbling. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about frequencies and vibrations. And because, yeah, you mentioned that. And because our body is, you know, big part of our body is water. Am I good on camera? Yeah. Okay, cool. This one here, should I get closer? And you could see on the screen there. Voila. So you can hear the sound, and you can see the bubbling. And because our body is, big part of our body is water, you see the effect, the sound on the water. And we can keep going and creating this sacred geometry that you see in nature. And for the sequence, I'm going to invite you, okay, to hop on this Tibetan. Yes! Woo! You guys are the best audience ever. You're so cool. So what I will do is I'm gonna play this big Tibetan, and I will ask you just to unlock your knees, just to let the vibrations, just play it like a surfer, like a Californian surfer. Voila. And I'm gonna double this effect. Just take a deep breath, and I'm gonna double it with another sound here. So I'm working on her heart chakra. In general, you know, for women, like this area is the emotional part. For guys is shoulders and heart. That's why guys have heart attack, because the energy is locked. So what we are talking about today is the effect of music and sound on the body. So when the person is relaxed on a massage table, and you will experience it today actually here in the studio in Purple Bee, and you will have the instrument on your body. So a lot of people will say, yeah, I downloaded this app. I mean, I know. I recorded music and I record music, but the organic sound is completely different, and you can see her eyes are flickering. She's going in a deep trance, and I'm gonna double this effect by playing this one. So what I'm doing here is, you know, the vibration are really going through the fascia, through the body, and I have a lot of chiropractors telling me that the frequency is going somewhere where they cannot access with the hands, with the fingers. So the frequency is going and relaxing the fascia. And again, I can work on her shoulders. So what we are doing here is more rejuvenating the body. It's like an age reset. We are like just, I would say, and you stay stable, you take a deep breath. I'm here. Perfect. Awesome. And I'm gonna use the microphone, so we're gonna have we'll have some live interaction. How's it going there in this weird big Tibetan?
I can feel the reverberations everywhere.
Yeah. So are they like in the legs, in the shoulders, where everywhere?
Well, I feel it more on the inside than on the outside. And when you hit it on the bottom bowl, I can feel it going all the way up. Awesome. And the bowl that I've had my eyes mostly closed, so I'm not sure if it's by my head or around my heart center, but I can feel that through, it's weird, it's almost like on the inside of your lungs and then pulsates out.
Mm. So what is really great, you know, is sometimes when you feel tired, means something is sucking your energy. If you go like to grocery stores, and when we play those sounds, it's kind of rejuvenating the body, recharging your vital energy. I did a session yesterday with a client, and she's a healer, giver, you know, like really working on a lot of people. And we did a session, and she really felt super recharged. So usually when the sessions are in the afternoon or late, I don't play a lot of sounds because people cannot sleep. They will be like overcharged and hey, I slept at 3 a.m. you know. So I noticed that, you know, in the afternoon I would do less sounds. But I think this is good. This is a good amount of frequency here. Yeah, you can give a round of applause to Kate. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, well, what's your name? Okay, come here. Would you like to explore and experience this? Just jump on it. We're going to light up the fire. No, just kidding. It sounds like, you know, yes, just feel the vibrations. And when you inhale, just take a deep breath and exhale. You know, when we inhale and exhale, actually, we are cutting our mind from the outside world. Because when you inhale, you don't think. It's like when you digest, you don't think about digestion. Doesn't mean that your body is not digesting. So just to explain that those instruments are sacred, and they are, I would say, very spiritual instruments. That's why, you know, we have cathedrals with the organ, and the organ is part of the cathedral, because the organ is like really cleansing the whole body. Oh, people on the chat, they are mentioning, man, that sounds great here in my studio as well. Awesome. So we have people, you know, overseas and people all over US enjoying the sound. And give a round of applause for Grego, the sound engineer here. Where is he? He's hypnotized. How is this sounding from your control room, sir? Okay. Awesome. So I'm gonna ask you, how is it going here?
It feels like a warmth going through my
I told you there's fire.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I was serious about it because sometimes it's activating the Kundalini. It's activating the fire in the body, you know? Yeah, absolutely. And some women, you know, would like really feel the body. And yeah, do you feel numbness or like more activation? How do you feel?
There's slight numbness like in my
Yeah.
feet and up the back of my legs.
Right, yeah.
Definitely like just
Got you.
relaxed.
So the thing is, like, this is a full, like, usually it's a full session for 1 hour. Like, now we are just sharing like a couple of minutes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes. You know, it's very interesting because when we work on a full session, the vibrations are going through the whole body and kicking out any frequency that is not nice for the body. So when I put the frequency, when I put the the sound on my body, I'm connecting this frequency to me. So it's tuning me. So if I'm playing my Spanish guitar, my untuned Spanish, you would say, Gabriel, tune your guitar first. And you have so many people, they are untuned. And they don't know. And they walk in a certain way, or they don't have a good digestion, or they don't have a good sleep. So, yeah. What else can we explore? So, thank you so much. You can go back to your, and you're going to stay with me. Okay, perfect. We're going to do some hypnosis here. Can you stand? Would you like to experience something? So always asking, for consent. So okay, awesome. So you're going to just put your feet together. Okay, awesome. Can you just come closer here? Putting them together. I just want to put my hands on your shoulders. Okay, we're going to just demonstrate something here. And if you can turn, maybe. Okay, perfect for the cameras. And I'm going to put my hands on your shoulder. And when I remove them, okay, you could feel yourself, pulled back. Okay, but I'll be here. You're safe. Okay, would you like to try that? Okay, awesome. So explaining always before, like some people will say like, hey, I'm here to stop smoking. Can you help me to stop smoking? So I never say stop smoking. I would say, what if you water your forest? What if you stop burning the forest? So I talk to them in metaphors. Because that person would say like, yeah, my husband is telling me the same. Stop smoking, So you take a deep breath. And all the way down, just relaxing. That's it. So now she's not in a deep relaxation or a deep trance. She's here just, And in a moment, I'm going to remove my hands very slowly, and you're going to feel yourself. Pull back. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cool. Yeah. Very interesting. So now, I invite you to maybe feel the sound on your hands. Okay? I just want to get maybe someone, just one person or two who would like to. Okay, come over. Yeah, come. Yeah. We can add a chair. Bring your chair and come. Yeah. Have a seat. Here we go. Oh my God, you're gonna have a very nice one. This is the Ganesh one. So yeah, those. I know. So you're gonna hold it. I mean, this one is amazing. This one too. So I'm gonna hold it like that, opening my hand and putting it. Because if I close my hand, I'm muting the instrument. You got it? Yeah. So, and I just feel the vibrations through the hand and inviting it to the body. Here we go. Yes. I'm gonna give you this one. Oops. You're gonna have this one. And we're gonna have fun offering you guys a concert with professionals. And here we go, yes. Whatever you feel. No, you're gonna just tap it. Exactly, just tapping it, taking a deep breath and connecting with your instrument and just feel the weight of the instrument. And we can do induction hypnosis with the weight of the instrument. It's very interesting because hypnosis, you can use it everywhere. So when you take a deep breath, just at your own comfort, just play, feel the vibrations, and when you tap here, actually, you make it vibrated more. Okay. And at the meantime, you can close your eyes for a minute, just explore the gong with me and all those instruments. Here we go. You close your eyes, take a deep breath. I take a deep breath. Yes, it's stinging. It's fun. Another deep breath. Going further deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. That's it. I know everybody's serious here. Everybody's working, taking a deep breath and relaxing. Awesome. And playing with that and go. Play the instruments. Perfect. And just tune to those different frequencies. Beautiful. And you know, we can clean the energy in our house with this sound. The sound is like sage. It's like anything that can clean up the energy, the vibration. Some people cannot handle it. Some people love it. Depends. It's very interesting, you know, how the body is reacting sometimes to different sounds. Those are very harmonious. They are ancient technology. So you can hear different frequencies. like the gong. And it's beautiful at Purple Bee because we can use the technology for that. It's beautiful. And when we do workshops, everyone is like using the instruments and exploring. Thank you so much, ladies. Stay here, stay here. I want to have your feedback and have like, you were like really deep in it. How's it going here?
Oh, I love just the feeling it run through my body.
Yeah.
And just feeling peaceful.
Yeah. You know, it's very interesting how sometimes the instrument is like choosing us or we choose the instrument. A lot of times, you know, when I work on people, I would work on the same area, like throat chakra, and the person would tell me like, oh my God, I have like, you know, I feel like I'm not communicating well. And I would say like, oh, okay, cool. So, you know, we keep working. So the reason why I know how the sound is, how can I say that? So when the body is sucking the sound, it means the body is thirsty. So when the sound is stopping the vibration, means this chakra or this area of the body is okay. Does it make sense? Yeah. People would say like, oh, how do you know? I mean, the body. You are telling me. Yeah. How was it for you?
Good. I feel a little like I'm in an altered state a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Feel good.
Is it like hypnosis thing? Awesome. You see, because with the music, we can go in a deep trance very easily.
Very peaceful and connected to all these sounds.
Yeah, yeah. Peaceful and
each other.
connected.
Yeah, with each other.
I would love to have you like in a, you know, I don't know, we need to check with the people in Purple Bee, but we could do like really like a sound, like a day with the sound, or like, that would be amazing. Like, you know, I would bring all the instruments and, you know, we would really explore that. Would you like that? Yeah.
Grego knows how to mic up anything.
What's going on there? Tell us.
We're just trying to make sure that Grego's not getting too hypnotized, as we saw on camera earlier. But you know, we're working on, and Ebo's out there. He's working hard on camera, trying to stay unhypnotized as well. I know everyone's enjoying the sound right
Thank
now,
you so much.
coming through online and as well as in here through these headphones. I mean, I was just thinking what an amazing experience this must be for people who, because there's a lot of people here today who have never been to Purple Bee, and you know, it's nothing new. People who come here never know what's going on. So whether they're here for music events or anything like that. So for everybody to be here today for something so cool and such an interesting, there's not a lot of things in Austin I could think of that would be very similar. So I'm glad that you guys you took the shot and you gave it a shot and you joined us today.
Yes, you're the best.
And I'd like and Gabriel, of course, for coming up and taking the stage. You really do know how to command the stage, and it's cool to see you interact with everybody. It's a really cool segment. So
man, that's it. It's so magnetic. It's so authentic. I love the audience here. You are really great, and the crew is amazing. And what can I say? It's beautiful. What would you like to experience? Would you like to experience all of you like having the sound? Would you like to experience hypnosis? I'm just like offering options. How do you feel like? Do you have any question in mind that you need to have an answer? That's really fun. Like, I have a question, but I don't have the answer. I don't know how to decide what to do. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so you wrap your hands together. Magic, like Aladdin and the magical carpet. And you're gonna put your hands like that. So now that we and you know what? I feel like some of you like didn't activate it yet. So you clap, and you activate the magnetism between your hands. That's really cool. So you're gonna put your hands like that. And you're going to focus on the space between your two hands. And people who are watching us, of course, if you are not driving a car or if you are not operating machinery, you can do this exercise. Opening your hands and putting them like that. And I'm going to put a magnet, positive magnet on the left hand and positive and negative on each side, you know, like just feeling those hands attracted to each other. And I want you to focus on the challenge that you are going on right now. And if there's a question that you really want the answer, when the hands will get together, means it's a yes. If the hands are resisting, means it's a no. Just play with that. So I'm going to repeat. I'm going to put a magical positive magnet on the left hand and a negative one on the right hand. Just playing with that. Focusing now on the space between the hands. Just focusing on the space between the hands and see if there's any resistance. Now drop the question. Am I going to do this project? Yes or no? And let your body tell you. That's it. So empty your mind, close the curtain, go deeper, take a deep breath, focus on my voice. And if there's hesitation, that's okay. There's hesitation. That's it. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just focusing on those hands. And as you do, really see your hands. That's it. Some hands are like getting together, which is beautiful. Getting closer means it's a yes. Means you are on the right way. And if the hands are resisting, just ask why. Asking why. That's it. Just ask why. And your subconscious mind will give you the answer. Just play with that. Beautiful. And this is an exercise people who are watching us online, you can do on any decision, you know, should I eat this or that? And just put your hands together. Awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. And now, Sally, you can take a deep breath and just going there and just let your subconscious mind really checking this library. And if there's any books that you don't like, just let them go. And if there's any space in your space that you need to make more space, just play with that and just let them go. Beautiful. Just play with that. Awesome. Hands together. That's beautiful. And just be sure about it. And just go there in your library, in your space, in your garden, and just explore and see what you need to see. Left and right, just going further, deeper now. No forcing at all. All you have to do is to do nothing. That's it. Just enjoy and just explore. It is like you are, you know, looking at the flame of a candle and the hands are touching. That's a yes. And just go there on that yes. Beautiful. And just be there and explore that yes. And at some point you can really explore, you know, limited beliefs sometimes. Relaxing. That's it. When you take a deep breath, you inhale, I'm safe. I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm innocent. Just play with that. Awesome, relaxing deeper and deeper, going into that yes. And just going into that space of love. That's it. Allowing yourself to go further deeper, just rocking your shoulders on your fluffy cloud, resting and relaxing, going further deeper now. Awesome. And you can reconnect with your beautiful bird and really communicate with that and just go there. And maybe he's a big support. Okay? You know, the shamanism, they really believe in the animal totem and in all those creatures because we are all living together. Go into that, yes. Beautiful. Deeper and deeper, because the deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. That's it. And it's so cool to relax. It's so cool to go there. Yes, you are into yes. Shh. Hands relaxed. Loose, completely loose. Completely deepening now. Relaxing, going further deeper with every inhale, every exhale. Is it a yes? Deeper. Go deeper to that yes. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. It's so interesting. You know, you are here, but you are there at the same time. You are here, but you are there at the same time. And when you do that, you are everywhere. You are just opening up your consciousness. Beautiful. And if there's, again, some resistance, that's okay. Maybe it's not the right time. When the music is tango, you cannot dance salsa. When the music is salsa, you cannot dance tango. So just understand that maybe it's not the right time right now. Perfect. I take a deep breath and just explore that, yes. Beautiful. Smooth and nice and gentle. That's it. And as you go back, you go deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. And we connect with the universe. We connect with all what is this world, you know, nature, rivers, mountains, seasons. And as you do, just now focus on that mountain, okay? The mountain is so beautiful, and this mountain goes through all those seasons, and deepening and deepening and deepening. That's it. Brave like the mountain, brave like a tree. And just play with that. Because the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. That's it. Awesome. As you take a deep breath, you can show yourself the way. And this hand will be like completely locked like that, showing the way to other people. Take a deep breath. That's it. Going there. Now, deepening and deepening. And relaxing. Awesome. Just explore, see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. Now relax the muscles of your face. Relax the muscles of your shoulders. And as you do, all you have to do is to do nothing. Just exploring. That's it. Just feel the vibration, the sounds, and see how beautiful it is. Awesome. Exploring and enjoying this. And just let go all those old emotions and just make some space. And what I really like in the vibrations and in music is making space. Feeling safe. When you inhale, I am innocent. Just play with that. I am innocent. Beautiful. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. I feel safe and secure. Deeper and deeper. Beautiful. And connect with this brave heart, and you can really reward yourself. Awesome. And as you do, just feel your body heavier and heavier. Heavier and heavier. And sometimes we feel tired, you know, from all this focusing because our consciousness is outside our body. And this is one of those rare moments, you know, when you connect your consciousness. They call it mindfulness. I call it hypnosis. Some people in India will call it yoga nidra. And it's all about deep meditation. Nothing crazy about it, just deep meditation. And I think it's beautiful. That's it. And now I invite you to go 3 months forward and see yourself with this yes. Beautiful. See what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. and just explore this big transformation that happened to you one day at Purple Bee with this weirdo guy playing those weird sounds. And you were like sitting there in a weird space, maybe super funny, enjoying this deep transformation in a rapid way. You don't need years of meditation. It's happening now. Relaxing your shoulders, going further deeper now. Awesome. Take your time to feel your body. I'll be silent for a minute. And when you will hear a very high frequency sound, you will come back to the here and now. I love those frequencies. They are angelic because they are like 4,000. Yeah, the frequency is very, very high. Some people cannot handle it. I'm sure you can. Just making sure with our sound engineer that everything is going fine here. This is not a feedback. It's on purpose. Those guys are super professional. Take a deep breath. Awesome. So the reason why I play those frequencies at the end is kicking out any dark thought or any dark energy. They cannot handle this. Beautiful. So just like a reminder, fear is the lowest frequency. When we are in fear, we are in a very low frequency. Love is a very high frequency. So what we are doing today is like taking the elevator. We're not taking the stairs, we are taking the elevator. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. How is it going here? Still floating, right? It's fun. Yeah. Are we having some faces? It's beautiful to see you like floating, feeling high with no external substance. Isn't it amazing? I love that. You know, I had people who did ayahuasca, who did different things, and say like, "Oh my God, during this session, I felt like it's stronger than this or stronger," because you are just. We have this force in us to heal ourselves. We don't need any external thing. It's in us. You take a deep breath, coming back to the here and now. Okay, you can just explore and enjoy and stay there floating. That's awesome. Any reaction who would like to share with me? I like reactions from the audience. How was it in your body? Yeah, Jen, get the microphone and get it to you. Yeah.
I had an incredible experience with, kind of getting feedback from here. It feels weird. When I rubbed my hands together and put them together, they just were pushed apart. It happened so quickly. They got pushed apart. And so I was already set up. Whenever you said to ask the question, I did that right away. And they just started coming in. And it was almost like, no, I don't think that can be going to happen. And it's like, yeah. Yeah.
It's obvious.
Yeah, it was obvious. So I had time to do that twice.
Nice.
And so when I rubbed the hands again, just like opposites way apart, I could feel that energy, electric energy, like I had rubbed my feet on the carpet or something, and you're here standing up with electricity.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
It was awesome.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, anyone else would like to share something with us? So the thing is, Anyone? I don't know. Yeah? No? Yes? Okay. The thing, yes, you would like to share? Okay, cool. Because it's very hard to explain energy. You know, by sharing what you feel, it's very interesting for the people who are watching, because we cannot, I mean, it's very hard to explain the effect of music. Like when you go somewhere and somebody is cooking a brownie, you can smell the brownie, right? But the music is different.
With the gong, you had a gong, right?
Yeah.
Or is that what it's called?
It's the
No, what is it?
Tibetan.
The
Yeah.
Tibetan bowl.
Yeah.
When you brought it near me, I felt it, but then I think you were gone and away, and it was a while after. And then I felt the ripple out, like a clearing energy, because I think you held it around my heart chakra. So it was just like a complete cleansing, but it was very much after the fact.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like, shouldn't I be feeling it right now?
Right.
When it's in front of me?
Yeah.
But it goes to show that this work keeps working, like things continue to develop and clear out.
Right. So the thing sometimes is, you know, I tell people that the session is, we'll start after the session. The session will start after the session because the body is like kind of resisting. I want to share something with you here. And again, nobody's talking about those stuff. Today at Purple Bee, we are sharing amazing things. I love it. Thank you so much for having me again. Are you enjoying? Oh my God.
We do appreciate you being here. We love to explore the effects of amazing sound can have on people, not only through music but through just any form of frequency. I know G is really good at the low frequencies because he's quite a good bass player, but still, we keep the frequencies high here.
Yes, we can feel it, you know. I wouldn't choose this place to share what I'm sharing. I really love you guys and love what you do. So the thing, I don't know if the camera can get this. If not, we will put it. Yeah, that's it. So I want to show you something here. Okay, so you can see it on the screen. So this is the aura. This is the aura of somebody like really having stress. Can you see it, like with the dark dots and somebody who could like maybe drinking alcohol or taking substance. So the aura is not like very healthy, I would say. So the aura is something real. This is the magnetic field of the body. We have a magnet field around the body, which is electricity, which is polarity, you know. So the reason why I'm sharing this again and again, because, you know, people want to understand, is sometimes we have a hole in our aura and we have energy leak and we feel tired. And whatever vitamins you are taking, you still feel tired. Come and see me. I can help with that, and I can do sessions overseas. I help people in North Africa and Europe because the energy field needs to be cleaned. Sometimes, you know, you go to the grocery store again, or you meet people, or you have a relation or with someone and that person. So even though if the people left, this still in your aura, like a mushroom, enjoying your energy because you have a nice energy, and it's like pulling you. And I have a lot of people, you know, they are watching probably, you know, they get stuck in their life. Business, unlocking abundance. This is what I do. Unlocking, because sometimes we have fears, we have phrases, we have like, are you sure you will do this? All those stuff that are triggering our mind. That's why my clients call me Dr. Rewire. I'm not a doctor, but I just, you know, reconnect the stuff. I had that lady, she's a flight attendant, and she showed up and she was like, Gabriel, I have this fear of flying, and I have 3 daughters, and all of a sudden it happened, and this is my job. And we did a session, and she traveled to Ohio. I told her, call me back just to double check to see if what we did was working. And she was 70%, it's way better, but there's something. So in hypnosis, we do something called regression. Regression in time to go back 10 years. You can connect with the moment, you can connect and clean up the space. This is what we did. 10 years before, she had an abortion. And that abortion triggered her mind, and she wasn't in control in the hospital. And when she's flying, she's not in control. She's not the pilot. So just a piece of puzzle. When we And we just connected this, and in her mind, it was like a volcano. She was like, that's it. How do you feel? I feel way better. She traveled, and now she's traveling, and she's good. So I tell people, like, my goal is not to see you again. If I see you again, means I'm not good. You know, it's a joke, but sometimes, you know, we can work on different things. Yeah. Are we sharing some raffle or prizes? I don't know. Let's make it more. Would you like some prizes? Would you like to win some like offer sessions with me? Yeah. So how we can do that?
So what we can do is, as you see on the screen right now, if you haven't donated already, you can scan that QR code in order to donate to win one of these amazing prizes. We have a few people who have donated so far, and we will. I mean, what do you say? We got the Plinko set up. We might as well drop that, right? I think
we will do the raffle. You know, we let people win a lot of prizes and join all the classes and all the thing, and we will finish, you know, this show with live music, everybody dancing and me singing and having fun. And I brought my special, you know, instrument here, so I would need some help maybe to set up the keyboard, and we'll be celebrating all together this amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
And let's everyone give a round of applause and a thank you for Gabriel for joining us as well. You know, what an amazing event, and you incredible job. And it's definitely going to be a great end to what's already been a great start of quite the Saturday.
And I really like, you know, the events during the day, because it's fun, you know, so you can enjoy the nature around Purple Bee, and we can have fun. So I want to share with you a song I composed in 2000. I know, a long time ago. I was a kid. So this is a French song, and I used Lebanese percussion. So I like to mix, now you get it, I like to mix things together, because I really believe that we cannot paint one frame with one color. You know, if you see Picasso, we need different colors, you know, so that's why I like to mix genres and styles and music. So yeah, feel free to, if you feel like, you know, standing and moving with the grooves here with the music, because it's gonna be very wild. Here we go. Are you ready? Elle est tout simplement une femme, et elle voudra que tu l'aimes. Elle attend que tu lui parles comme on lit un poème. Elle est tout simplement une femme, et elle voudra que tu l'aimes. Elle attend que tu lui parles comme on lit un poème. Elle a le cœur sensible, comme les pétales des fleurs, et sa seule cible, sur ton cœur. Elle croit avoir tout gagné, quand elle t'a séduit, quand tu cherches à l'aimer, elle s'enfuit. Tu lui dois de l'affection, de l'amour, et surtout de l'affection. Elle est tout simplement une femme, et elle voudra que tu l'aimes. Elle attend que tu lui parles comme on lit un poème. Here you are. So now you're in the Middle East. You know, in the Middle East, they do the belly dance. So the easy way to do the belly dance is pretending you are changing the lamp in the bathroom. Yeah. Just changing the lamp. Elle est tout simplement une femme.
you so much. You were amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Purple Bee, for having me today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One more time, everybody. Give it up. And give it up
Thank
for
you.
yourselves for being here and being a part of this, because everyone else who's watching this at home is going to be mad that they didn't come too. And don't worry, though, because we have some raffle prizes to give off because we want to spread the love. That's what we're all about here at Purple Beach. So, Ebos, why don't you raffle her off for me?
Yeah, we just had, we picked some random numbers, and we got 3 winners here. The first winner is the winner of the free session with Gabriel. That's Carolina with a K. Is she here? Carolina with a K. You won the free session.
Way. She asked for the session. You got it. It's cool.
Was that your question during the hand portion part? No, just if you're going to get the free session or not, if you're going to win. No, just kidding. We got more.
That's a good one.
Second prize was, I think it's a free community membership for a whole year to Gabriel's community.
Oh, that's really good.
Shannon Rose is the winner.
Oh, congratulations, Shannon. I think she's overseas now somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get on that online community. And the big prize is half of the entry to the hypnosis trainings, right?
Oh my God, yes.
Which is a huge amount of value here. And the winner was chosen at random, and it is Lily. You just won. Where is she? She's in the house today.
Congratulations.
Amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you everybody who donated and just was so generous. And I hope everyone appreciated this program. I hope we can do more of this type of thing at Purple Bee. Thank you, Gabriel.
Here we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You were amazing. Let's keep dancing if you like. Yep. Calypso.
And thank you for all the people who are watching today. Latino. Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan ni el dinero ni el amor. Me gusta tocar la guitarra, me gusta cantar el sol. El mariachi que me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. ¡Uepa! Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. ¡Epa! Meneando en mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ya me dicen dónde voy. Me gusta tomar a mis copas, aguardiente es lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal y da sabor. ¡Huepa! ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡Ay, ay, amor! ¡Ay, mi morena de mi corazón! ¡Solo! ¡Baila, chica! Soy un hombre muy honrado, que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan ni el dinero ni el amor. Me gusta tocar la guitarra, me gusta cantar el sol. El mariachi que me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Comme une bougie qui se consume, comme un parfum qui s'évapore. Y a plus d'encre dans ma plume, y a plus de phare dans les pores. Et notre amour, et notre amour, et notre amour qui s'évapore. La 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 la. Hoppa! La 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 la. Ay, 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 amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Amazing stuff. Thank you to everyone once again being here, enjoying some amazing sounds. I have been bathed in the sound. I can't wait to go the rest of my Saturday with
Thank
that
you
fresh
so
wash.
much. Thank you for entertaining us also, you know, and checking on those people online.
Oh yeah, of course. And Carol said great work.
Thank you, Carol from
Cat.
DC. Yeah.
Yeah, and VJP Cat said, I miss the hill country, the ties are forever. That is so true. Yeah, we had some great comments earlier that we put up in the chat for all of our Twitch fam. And shout out to Abstract. Got to watch Nature Lover today be hypnotized in real time, so I'm sure that was cool. Also, Twitch fam, keep it locked. After the stream, we will raid into the Golden Shrimp Guild's Janarium event. So that's awesome. And make sure... wait, we got my producer's in my ear.
Yeah, for the people who can still hear me and you're in the building, hang around on the patio, have some snacks, have a drink, have some tea. We're going to come around with a camera and do a little fun interview segment with some of you guys if you're willing and able. It's going to be fun. And we hope you tune in to Purple Bee again. We have an amazing show coming up this week on Thursday. The one that you just had there, it's called The Point. These guys are one of the best bands in Austin by far. They're an incredible act, a trio, a lot of improv and a lot of amazing sort of world sounds, virtuosity on guitar. They're going to be making a live record, live to vinyl, and you can buy it right now. You can go to our website and you can pre-buy that vinyl by The Point. The point is we want you to buy it and we want you to tune in. If you want to come, if you're within a drive of Purple Bee, we would love to have you here in our studio. You can always check out our website or hit us up online. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell us what you want to hear. If you have a band that you want to get in here, we're all ears. And if you have a concept for a show like Gabriel did, he came to us, he said, hey, we want to do music plus hypnosis. And we were like, yeah, cool, let's do it. So here we are today. So that's kind of how easy it is. We love to experiment. We love to get creative, and we love to collaborate with people out there in our community. So talk to us. Yeah, so once again, thanks for tuning in to Purple Bee. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to get that raid going. If you're watching anywhere else, please have a great weekend and come back and see us. I also got a shout out to Beat Lab. If you're into hip-hop, tell us about this hip-hop show we got coming.
Man, we had an amazing event with CHHK last night. Grego was there, ripping the bass. And at Flamingo Canteen, I love the people out there. And we got none other than Planet Asia, hip-hop legend, coming to Purple Bee to record a live-to-vinyl record with Dirty Digs, none other than the production of Dirty Digs and the live sounds of Lobos, the funk masters, improv. It's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be super great. And if you're into that and you want to get one of those super rare vinyls, I know that if you're into that kind of stuff, you know how much that stuff resells for. So you definitely want to get in hot on the Purple Pawn Shop early and get yourself a record. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. VJP Cat, everyone, Carol, everyone we were talking to earlier, thank you so much. We hope that you found some healing through this amazing live stream, and tune in for more great sounds. Stream like no one's watching. Grego, I think you should give you got to give like a hypnosis kiss goodbye, right? Before we raid.